If you're looking for really cool walkable neighborhoods in the Nashville area, Sylvan Park is one you're not going to want to miss. So this is located on the west side of Nashville in a really nice area. There's a lot of things going on here. We're going to drive through here today. We're going to talk about some of the different things that this Sylvan Park area has to offer, but there's tons of restaurants, coffee shops, just different things that you can walk to. There's parks, golf courses, greenways, all kinds of different things to take advantage of. And it's just such a quaint, quiet neighborhood, but still a lot going on. So it's that kind of perfect blend and mix of different things all thrown in together to make one really great neighborhood. So Sylvan Park is one that you're going to want to check out. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna drive through the streets. We're gonna talk about how much homes cost here, what types of homes that you can get. We're gonna talk about some of the different shopping areas that are walkable to you in these areas. And we're gonna look at some of the homes that are currently for sale, just to give you an idea of sales price, what homes are selling for, things like that, and what you can get here in Sylvan Park. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville and the surrounding area. I just put out videos trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. So if you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is gonna be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe. And like I said, I am an agent. So if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating to the area, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. It's also right here. So don't hesitate to reach out, call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we can get any and all of your relocating questions answered, helping people just like you move to the area every single day. So don't hesitate to reach out and subscribe. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into Sylvan Park and talk a little bit about this area. So the thing that I really love about Sylvan Park is that it's really rich in some of these older historic homes that you don't find more in your suburban areas. So if you like those older historic homes, you're gonna find a lot of those down here. You will find some new builds and things like that. So if they've torn down a house or they've renovated, made it more modern or added on, you will see some of that down here also. But you will see a lot of older historic homes with a lot of mature trees, big yards, things like that. It feels like a really nice little quiet neighborhood, but then you've also got so many things within walking distance, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit, that you can go and take advantage of like you're living in that downtown city core. So you kind of have a nice blend of both worlds right there. So we are going to drive through. We're going to talk about some of the restaurants. I'm going to show you on the map where this is located. We're going to talk about some of the amenities here. We're also going to talk about some of the homes, and we're going to look at some that are for sale. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's jump over and take a look on the map to show you where this is and give you an idea of where it's located. Okay, so as you can see, this is going to be Sylvan Park right here. You've got Sylvan Heights right here. They just kind of border each other, but I'm going to zoom out just to give you an overview of where it is in relation to Nashville. So as you can see, it's really quick to get into downtown Nashville right here. You still are in this urban core right here, but if we zoom in, it'll give you just a closer idea of what this neighborhood looks like. And just to point out a few of the things that are around here, you've got McCabe Golf Course, which is going to be located right here. And now one of the cool things about McCabe Golf Course is that it's surrounded by the Richland Creek Greenway, and that's going to run all the way around it. Let me click over here and just show you a little bit about this. So this is going to be a 4.1 mile loop, and this starts at McCabe Park and it crisscrosses the creek several times as it goes around McCabe Golf Course. So this is also going to border the community center, this is the community center right here. You can also see the golf course right here. You've got baseball fields, and then they connect to nearby shopping centers, Nashville State Community College, Tennessee College of Applied Technology. But I'll link this website in the description so that you can go and take a look at this map for yourself and just kind of see where all this connects. But this gives you an idea. But this is a 4.1 mile loop, and it's really, really beautiful. So just having this greenway right here gives you a lot of access to the outdoors, running, biking, whatever things that you want to get out and be active, getting out with your pets, your kids, whatever it may be. This gives you a great place to do that that's really scenic and pretty. Okay, and just one more thing to touch on McCabe Golf Course. This is an 18-hole course. There is a driving range here. It's a public course. So if you want to live close to somewhere where you can just walk to go hit golf balls, you can do that here. And it is a public course, so you can play pretty much anytime you want. And there is an opportunity to live on this golf course as well. So there are homes that overlook this golf course that are really pretty. I've seen actually just recently a really beautiful modern home that was for sale that overlooked this golf course that was so pretty. So if you want to live directly on the golf course with golf course views, that's a possibility as well. So definitely ask me about that if you're interested, and we can see what's out there as far as homes overlooking the golf course and being in this downtown city core, because that's a little bit more rare. There are a lot of golf courses in and around Nashville. Not all of them are going to be this close to downtown Nashville, so it kind of gives you, again, the best of both worlds there. Okay, so jumping back over to our map, another thing that's right here is going to be the Nashville Ballet. So that's going to be located right here, so that's kind of cool. But then as you come into Sylvan Park, you're going to have a couple of different areas where you're going to have restaurants and things. So one of them is going to be right here on this roundabout as you come in towards the community center and the golf course and those things. You've got this little roundabout right here. And right here on this corner, you're going to find a lot of different things. You're going to find this really cute Star Bagel. It's going to have great bagels, juices, smoothies, a lot of things like that. So this is a really great little place to stop in and grab some breakfast or a snack. You're going to have Edley's Barbecue right here as well, which is a favorite. You've got Poncho and Lefty's Cantina. So you've got this whole little row right here with Cafe Nona. You've got Neighbor's Grill of Sylvan Park. You're going to have a convenience store. And you've got the Park Cafe, which is another favorite. And then you've got this little shop right here, which as you can see is adorable. So if you're down in the area, definitely stop in and check this out. They've got some great finds in here. But then I'm going to zoom out from here. And then you can see you've got Answer Restaurant right here. So this is going to be another option that's walkable to you in this area. But then on the north side up here along Charlotte Avenue, you're going to have a lot of other options as well. So here you're going to see on this north side, you're going to have Hattie B's Hot Chicken. If you're not familiar with that, hot chicken is a Nashville thing. You're definitely going to probably have to have it when you come here if you haven't already. You're going to have ML Rose Craft Beer and Burgers up here. You're going to have a 5 Points Pizza up here. But then you've got this Sylvan Supply right here, which is very cool and we're going to talk about. And then you're also going to have L&L Market up here, which is another one. You're going to have a lot of options up here on this Charlotte Pike area. But let's just take a look at the Sylvan Supply area right here. This is an older building that they've turned into a lot of different offices, restaurants, and things. Let's take a look at everything that's in here. It really is a great space. Okay, so in Sylvan Supply, you're going to find Woodland Wine Merchant, which you can see this is a beautiful wine and liquor store. So if you need to pop up and grab a bottle of wine, you've got that here. You've got Barista Parlor, which is going to be a coffee shop, obviously. You've got Gray's Fine Cheeses, where you can actually get wine flights and cheese pairings, things like that, which is a great place to get a bite to eat, have a glass of wine. You've got the Bearded Iris Brewery right here. You've got Radish Kitchen, which is supposed to be amazing. I have not tried it yet, but it is on my list. Punk Walk, which, I mean, that's kind of fun to say. You've also got the Hideout Golf Club, and that's just a handful of things that is going to be in Sylvan Supply, but then right over on the other side of the road here, as you can see, you're gonna have another Broken Egg Cafe, Otaku Ramen, the Row House, and Body Rock. So a lot of great things in this Sylvan Supply. And then if we go across the street, just right across Charlotte Pike, there's gonna be L&L Market, which I'm just gonna buzz you through here really quick. But what you can see is that it's an old factory. They've turned it into tons of different shops and restaurants. I don't have time really on this video to cover everything that's in L&L Market, but you're gonna have tons more great restaurants, shops, local shops. You've got a women's co-working space, which is really, really pretty and beautiful. It's called Collective 615. It's really gorgeous. You're going to have a Thai restaurant in here. You have Five Daughters Bakery, which people in Nashville love. Five Daughters Bakery, that is definitely a favorite around here. You've got another wine bar here and Honest Coffee Roasters, so a great place to grab a cup of coffee. And so just as you can see, there's tons and tons of things. You have no shortage of coffee shops, bars, wine bars. There's so much more we didn't touch on Charlotte Pike. A lot of individual places to grab something to eat, grab something to drink, or do some shopping here in the Charlotte Pike area. So really, I mean, there are so many things that are walkable to this area that if you want to live here and be able to walk to everything, this is a great location. Like I said, I'm just starting to touch on some of the things that are here. So a lot really to walk to in this area and a lot to explore. So if you're thinking about this area, just come down here, spend the day, walk around, grab some food, some drinks, coffee, whatever, and just kind of experience the area because it is a great place to be able to just walk around and enjoy. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the houses. Let's drive around, let you see what it looks like here, and talk about some of the price points and what you can buy in this neighborhood. And then we're going to take a look at some actual listings that are listed right now and just kind of talk about those houses and the price points that you can buy in here. Okay, so as you can see, as we drive through here, as I said before, there's going to be a lot of historic homes in here, a lot of older homes. You're going to have smaller and larger, but then you're also going to have some modern homes, where they've torn down the existing home and built something new, or they've added on, changed, and made some things a little bit more modern or updated those things on the home. So you're going to have quite a variety of pricing down here with all of those different variables. So current listings down here, you've got quite the variety, like I said. So you're going to have as low as a 3-bed, 2-bath home that's 1,300 square feet, priced right now at $570. My guess is that's going to need a little bit of work. All the way up to a larger new build that's 3,800 square feet, priced at just over $2 million. So again, you've got some of that variety in pricing here. But then you've got everything in between. So looking at the homes on the smaller side, actually in the recent past, just in the last 3 months, there have been several that have sold in the 600s, 700s, 800s, all the way up to 2 million, like I said. But if we're pulling average and median home prices in this area, the average sold home price in the last 3 months is about 1.3 million. And the median is going to be 1.2 million. So that's going to be your median and average home prices in here. But depending on whether it's newer, older, larger, or smaller, that's where you're going to get some of those different price differences in there. But again, you can just see the variety of different homes. You're going to have a lot of larger lots in here. A lot of times that's something that you're not getting out in the suburban neighborhoods. You'll have lots as small as about 1/5 of an acre all the way up to 1.5 acres or more. And again, home sizes can range anywhere from 1,100 square feet to 5,000 square feet plus. So just kind of whatever you're looking for. Okay, but now that you've seen some of those houses and what the neighborhood looks like a little bit down here, let's look at some specific listings that I pulled just to give you an idea of the different variety that you can get. Now, these homes are currently on the market right now as the time that I'm making this video. These are not my listings. These are just listings that I pulled of homes that are available right now. Let's take a look and see what kind of variety that you can get down here. Okay, so I had too many that I liked, so we're gonna buzz through these. I have 8. I know that's a lot, but okay, but I just wanted to share so many of these because there are so many cute houses down here and you've got such a variety that's hard to just pick. So I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on each one of these, but this just gives you an idea. So this first one is gonna be priced at $625. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's almost 1,900 square feet. This was built in 2014, and you'll notice here this is an HPR. This is detached. So HPR, if you see that in Nashville, that's horizontal property regime. Basically means that it's going to be 2 houses sharing 1 lot. So it can be attached or detached, and they can be in front or behind each other. These are obviously side by side, but you're kind of sharing this 1 lot. So you're not going to get a huge lot with this one. But just to take a look at what these pictures look like, you know, this is going to be really nicely updated, really cute and pretty. And the price on this is fantastic. And you can just get an idea of what this house looks like as I scroll through here. But really, really cute. You've got a 2-car attached garage. Like I said, not a ton of yard in here, but this is a really cute option, especially at this price point of $625. This is fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next one here. So this is gonna be a single family home. It's gonna be on a little bit smaller lot. So it's gonna be on 0.2, but that's still a nice size lot when you've got this small house on it. So 1,670 square feet, 3 beds, 2 baths. We'll take a look at this. And this one, as you can see, this is just gonna have a lot of character, really cute, a lot of mature trees, a really cute front porch. Got really nice hardwood floors in here. It's really bright and airy, really cute. I love this house. I feel like I could live in this house. And again, you can see, so the backyard actually is a really nice size, especially when you have this smaller house on it. You can just see some more of the neighborhood right here. But this is great. So 1,670 square feet, priced at $775. And then let's click back here. We'll see what I saved next. There was too many to pick from. So this one's going to be priced right at $1 million, $1,080,000. This is 3 beds, 3.5 baths, 2,634 square feet. And this is an HPR. This says that it's attached. So sometimes that can just be like a garage wall. Sometimes it can be on the back. Sometimes it can be on the front. So it all just kind of depends. We'll see if we can see on this one. But this is beautiful. You can see you've got your iron doors, a lot of really pretty details in this house. And we'll just take a look and scroll through here. But this is really, really pretty. They've done a really nice job on this house. I didn't see, but we'll go back and look what the year on this was. But you can kind of see you've got a little bit of a courtyard here, a nice little back porch. But again, on these HPRs, you're not going to tend to have a really big yard on here. But you will have the yard in the front, and it's fenced. So if you have pets or kids and they want to get outside and you need that little bit of fenced area, you've got this. But this was just built this year, 2024, just built 2,634 square feet. And we'll jump back here again, moving up. So you've got another little single family home here, 2,515 square feet. Now this is going to have its own lot. It's on 0.22 acres. Again, a little bit smaller house, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. This was built in 1997. And we'll just kind of scroll through here. This one's also going to be nicely updated. Now you will find that some of the different houses in here, some have been updated, some have not. I love these double French doors going going outside. But if you're looking for updated, or you're looking for something that's a little bit more of a bargain that you can update yourself, you can find a lot of those here. Got this beautiful bathroom right here. This is great. And just scrolling through here, you can see a little bit more of this. You've actually got a nice size yard here, a great big deck, and you can just kind of see a little bit more of this here. You've got some more pictures of the area, and then we'll click back. Again, that was priced right at 1.2. And then there were actually several modern houses that I just wanted to feature on here really quickly. This is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 3629 square feet. So considerably larger. This is a new build. So we'll just click on here and let you see this. Again, 5 beds, 4 baths. So you can see this is going to have a lot more space, a lot more bedrooms. This is a beautiful, beautiful home. Got this beautiful gas fireplace. You've got all of these great big windows giving you so much light in here. This is really just a gorgeous home. I love this so much. So I definitely wanted to feature this. Look at these windows from your bedroom looking out into the trees. This is so pretty. I love this home. So I thought this was definitely worth taking a look at. Looks like you've got a wet bar upstairs, a lot of different entertaining area. And this is going to be your yard. So you're going to have a nice size yard back here also. So this gives you an idea of this one. You've also got a 2-car garage on this one, but that was priced at $1,545. You have another modern. So this is located right over by the golf course. You're overlooking kind of the baseball fields and things. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2632 square feet. And this one's going to be an HPR. The last one was not. So this is going to have a, not a ton of yard, but it's going to have some space. You can see you've also got your garage here. This was built in 2023. But you can go through here. A lot of modern touches in this house. Also really pretty. I love some of these moderns. And again, you've just got that nice mix of different modern homes and historic homes. You've got lots of balconies on this house with lots of views as you look out over some of these open spaces and things. But this gives you an idea of that one. And then I have just 2 more. So I have this one. This was built in 2021. It kind of looks a little older, but it's not. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and 2 half baths, 3457 square feet. And it's priced at just under 1.8 million. And this is going to be on 0.17 acres. So it's also not going to be a huge lot, but this has a lot of nice modern and traditional details in this house. This is also super pretty. But as you can see, just like I said, there's a lot of different options in this neighborhood as far as style and things go. This one's going to have, it looks like a detached garage with a bonus space up above, or an extra living space, which is kind of nice. You've got your covered porch and your outdoor fireplace. So a lot in this home, priced at 1.8. And then the last one I had, this is going to be larger, 3812 square feet, 4 beds, 4.5 baths. And this is going to be another new build. And just clicking on this is actually a little bit more on the Cherokee Park side, but also really, really pretty. And just to give you an idea of what this one looks like, just so that you can kind of get that wide variety of the difference between those $600,000 houses and the $2 million houses, to take a look and see what is selling at that $2 million price point. This gives you an idea on that one. And just some more photos, as you can see, of this surrounding area and the golf course. But this is really a beautiful home. Okay, so that's Sylvan Park. What a great neighborhood, a great place to live if you want to be walkable to a lot of things and have just so many things to take advantage of in your own neighborhood. This is going to be a great option. I absolutely love it down here. It's so close to downtown Nashville, but also just has its own quaint, quiet feel, which is so, so nice. So if you have questions at all about this neighborhood or any other in the Nashville area, be sure to reach out. You can find all my contact information again in the description. Call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we can get any and all of your relocating questions answered. If you like this video, please subscribe, give this video a like. That helps me out a lot. Stay tuned. We have a ton of other great videos coming out, more content on the Nashville area to help you understand the area. So if you're moving here or relocating, you can have all of that information. If there's anything that I missed or another neighborhood that you'd like to see, be sure to drop that in the comments and we'll try to get that videoed for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.